It's DJ Holiday and Ebony, a.k.a. the Averys. Stay tuned.
Dealing with the Averys, episode 32, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what it is, man. DJ Holiday in the building, of course, man. This is ladies' night tonight. I'm just gonna sit back and and just punch in when I can. I'm gonna let my wife, Ebony Risky, she's here today, of course. You do your thing, man. Go ahead.
What do you mean?
Nah, this ain't my day, you know. When I have all my niggas in here, it be lit. But, you know, it's you with your girls today. I know y'all was excited about them coming.
No, okay.
You was excited about our guest today.
All right, so we do have an exciting episode tonight.
Yes.
We have a few guests. And our first guest is, we have Alexis Branch.
Hi.
And I wonder.
Oh, my God.
No, that's not Alexis.
Right.
Oh.
That's somebody else. So
Oh.
I wonder if she's going to make an appearance. And maybe we'll see if Liddy Lex.
I thought that's what we booked.
No, we got Alexis Branch.
two for
So
one
we'll
special.
see if Liddy Lex will make an appearance. You never
Liddy
know.
Lex.
And we also have Tyra B today.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And you know,
How y'all doing?
for the record,
Oh.
go ahead, guys. Say hello.
Hey, what's going on?
They're here.
And what
They're-
you mean? What you mean you gonna let her handle it? You don't got no questions? You don't want to
No.
talk?
I'm gonna
Right.
definitely dive in, but for the record, I just want to say, y'all know this is our first couple
Yes.
of the show.
Really?
No, I'm not
We
lying.
had Bambi and Scrappy on
Oh,
the
yeah,
live
yeah,
show.
on the live show.
Oh, okay,
live
got you,
show,
got
but
you.
this
Live-
is our first couple here. Yes.
In the studio. That was a live studio
We
audience.
are honored.
And we've had
Thanks for having
we've
me.
had everybody. Yeah, we about to get into this relationship stuff. But
Uh-huh.
anyway, how you guys doing today?
Doing pretty good, man.
Sorry for our tardiness. You know,
It's all-
Atlanta's
yeah,
a
you
little
were
bit.
you were late.
Yeah, I work. I mean, listen, everything
And I
on the
know-
table
I
is going to
think
be
it was
laid
probably
here.
your fault.
You
wasn't it?
understand who?
It was your fault?
You don't know
think
my role
tonight
on this
it was
show.
definitely his fault.
It was.
I put all the blame on
It
you
was a
tonight.
horrible
You know
traffic.
we're gonna gang up on you, though, right?
No, you can't do that. I dominate the airwaves.
We outnumbered
And
tonight.
listen, I can carry my own in any room. But anyway, it was hella traffic, and you know how that is sometimes.
It's all good, baby. It's
It's
all
cool.
good.
I appreciate you sending the waves back to me, saying that, fuck this shit. It's not going down. Where the fuck are they at? I was like, oh shit, we gotta hurry up and go. Like I ran like
Yeah,
3
he
red.
definitely ran 3 red lights
I
at
ran.
least.
Oh, see,
I
that's
counted
dangerous.
3.
That's
Nah.
And then
dangerous.
I was so nervous because the very last red light he ran, it was 2 state patrols,
Oh,
right? I was like,
no.
oh my God.
Think I
They
give a
didn't-
fuck about the police?
Oh, okay.
Right. No.
They come in here, everybody.
Thank
I was on my
God
R.
they
Kelly
didn't
shit.
see-
I'm sorry.
see it.
Trying to take my life? Sorry.
Give you 30 years.
30 years,
And
nigga.
they about to give them right back.
Man.
No. Oh my.
So
We
anyway.
gonna talk about
It'll
that.
be all
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you.
But
Got
you guys, you guys got a great fan base, I'm sure. How did you guys actually even link up and meet and all that stuff? Like, that's what we want to know.
What? You just
You wanna
jumping
take
the
it?
gun?
Yeah.
No, because you probably gonna lie. You already on my nerves. No, we actually have known each other since we were 15, 14 years old.
Oh wow.
We're both
Oh.
from Virginia.
Yeah,
She's
we're
from
both
Petersburg.
born and raised in Virginia.
Me and Ebony, too. We 15, 14.
Really?
No, not at all.
He's
no.
definitely
He's
lying.
lying?
I was,
What you do that for?
I was in the club one night, you know. She was like, who is that?
Oh my God.
I was like, you can't come.
Look, one thing you will realize it in maybe like the next 5 minutes. He lies a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
Got you.
But it was very believable.
Yeah,
I was like, wait a
he
minute.
definitely
I lie a
does.
lot.
You okay? You'll see. You'll see.
All right.
Anyway, go back to your
Yeah,
guys'
we used to
story.
do shows together. I was in a group, and she was a solo artist.
Right. I was gonna mention that. Let me just say this.
Mhm.
Back then, I don't too much, know. I don't know now, but back then, I was a Tyra B fan.
Are you having
Like,
a Beyonce moment right now?
I might be, but let me tell you,
Why
like,
your
I
eyes
can
getting
still-
shiny?
Hold on, I can still listen.
Eyes
to,
getting glassy and shit?
No, hold on. I can still listen to "Still in Love" like right now to this day, and it is just like.
She's trying to make me.
No,
dance.
I'm
Thank you.
so serious. Like that song right there. is
Thank
just-
you. I wrote it.
You wrote that?
Jesus Christ, no, she
Oh
didn't.
look. Hey, look.
I got a
don't
liar
know.
too, by the way. I have a liar. I have a liar.
But no, that song you can still play that song to this day, and it's still a hit. So
I appreciate it.
Good job on that.
Awesome.
I'm a true fan of that one.
Thank you so
You know what I'm
much.
talking about?
That's how I feel about bricks. So, no, I'm just playing.
Changing the subject.
No, I'm definitely that. No, definitely. She definitely gave me the whole rundown
Okay.
of the song. I had to listen to it on the phone and It's a cool song. I like
You
that.
like it?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, man. It came out in the early 2000s, so you know.
It's been out for a while, but like I said, it's still, you can still play it, and it's still
You ever
like
get the urge to, get back in there and
I still
drop
release.
some on SoundCloud?
I release music from time to time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the last thing I dropped was maybe 2017. I put out a single called "I'm Yours." Independently, it did pretty well. You know, I just kind of put it out there. It's got about 2.5 mil hits on YouTube.
That's good.
What was it about that record though?
About which one?
The one that came out.
Still in Love.
Still in Love?
What
Still
was
in Love
it?
and
When
Country
you,
Boy with 2.
When did you know that one was like, oh shit, life's about to change a little bit?
I mean, I don't know. That one, I was signed to it was an independent record. Like I didn't have a major label behind that particular record, and they believed in it so much. The indie label I was with, they just sent it to radio, and then it just kind of blew up, man.
That's
like
dope.
I guess it resonated with a lot of different couples and women, and like I would get phone calls. I mean, not phone calls, like emails on like MySpace, because that's when MySpace was popping.
Yeah.
Like people would tell me how like that song saved their marriage, and that type of
That
stuff.
definitely
And
was a dope.
so everywhere I went, like people were just singing the song, and to this day, man, everybody just shows love
Dope,
for that
huh?
record. Yeah.
To get a reunion joint popping.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
you might need to do a Still in Love Part 2.
You think
did.
I actually
You
did?
did?
I
How
did.
was that?
I
When
didn't.
was
I
that?
didn't
missed
release
that.
it
Oh, I was gonna say, I
officially.
missed
What
that.
do you mean?
I put it out.
Do
It was
you
like
know
a
who
rehearsal.
I am, who
I
I
had to
can
look.
do?
I had to
I
look
didn't
that
know
up.
you
Okay,
was so late today. We didn't get to catch up.
Well, look, I mean, we're here now.
Hey,
Well, let's talk about it.
Re-releases is easy. Let's do that.
I got you.
I need to
got
look
you.
that up. I didn't even know that.
Got Jew money, man. We good.
Oh.
They fucking with me. They fucking with us over there.
Anyway, so let me ask this. So your image obviously changed since
Right.
then.
Yeah.
How is that now? Like, we say you put new music out and things like that. How has anything changed? Like as far as your fan base, the people that like your music, has
Right.
it changed? Because I know you had a lot of male fans back then when
I never paid them any money. So I'm not really sure about it.
So how has that changed? Are they still on you like that, or is it kind of?
It's definitely shifted to
It has.
women now.
Okay.
Of course.
I mean, but women have always supported, and I feel like the day ones, whether they were gay or straight, they still support me. Like I still have people from back then that are still around today. But it's definitely shifted. The LGBT community is really, really supportive of my career and
Y'all throw
whatever I
some
put
dope
out.
parties, by the way.
You do?
I mean, I hear.
I hear too. I've heard that. I've heard that. Yeah. I mean, so yeah, it's shifted, but in a good way. I'm not saying that I wasn't supported back then, but I think with the image that I had back then, it wasn't really authentic. So I think people can see right through that.
Right.
So
That's
now that I'm being my authentic self, people are, I guess, gravitating towards the music.
Right.
That's what I think.
That's dope, and then that's just, to me, it's just better when you can be yourself and do what you love to do instead of, like you said, trying to hide behind something that's not you.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's
how can
that's
you-
what I fought my
Yeah.
entire career. They wanted me to do something that I didn't want to do. They wanted me to be something that I didn't want to be.
Right.
But we had conversations. They knew that there was a certain way that I wanted to dress, and I didn't. I tried to compromise because I knew basically what they were trying to do. They wanted to say, they didn't come out and say it, but it was the black community, not the black community, but the urban community wasn't very accepting of me as a gay woman, is what they were trying to say.
Really?
And yeah, this is
Back
2000, early 2000s. This is what they were telling me. I was a young kid.
Well, yeah, you're right.
I was about 19, and I believed them.
right.
And these were OGs in the game, so I just listened. But and then I realized, I really can't take their word for it. I need to see for myself. So that's when I decided to step out on my own, and they were wrong.
Right.
I have
Right.
a very strong
Yeah.
fan base,
That's,
and
you know what?
I love
That's
that.
what you
Just
gotta
got super
do.
deep in there,
Screw
Rick.
them,
I
you
like that.
you like it?
Yeah,
You like it?
Next, you missed the group?
I
Do you?
No.
You don't miss it.
I do
Wow.
not.
Sorry, Callie.
Y'all worked them
great
motherfucking
friends.
records though back then.
Right, like he knows me from being at
That's
school.
be like, God damn, bro, I'm gonna play that fucking record,
Can you
okay?
please play this? Can you please play this? No, I don't miss being in a group. I spent so much time being in a group because I've been in the group since I was 8, so I didn't know anything other than the group. And then when I got out the group, I was like, oh, this is refreshing.
Right.
Where's the group at now?
Callie's still doing some music. She's working in Tennessee, and Taryn's a nail tech, and she lives here.
They're
But I
all
told them
still
both
really
y'all
good
need
friends,
to
too.
release
They're
some
still
music.
good
They're
And
still
you
working
popping on
music.
Instagram.
Would you
Yeah.
all think about doing
Callie
something?
wants to do a reunion so bad.
I've been
It's
trying
like-
to get them to do the reunion.
So reunion, and then you come back with the part 2 shit.
Let's
Nigga,
put it
I'm promoting
together.
this.
I wouldn't
I'm
be
putting this
opposed to
together.
Powered by DJ Holiday. Let's
Yeah,
My
make
nigga,
it
let's
happen.
do 10 cities. I
You
swear.
said nothing but a
Whatever you
word.
wanna
Nigga, that shit sounds fun.
Let's make it happen.
But no, but honestly, you don't really miss the situation. But
No. Like I just, I mean, I love them and we're all still great friends, but just being able to be on my own and just control everything myself. And if something doesn't go right, it's only my fault. I
Right.
like that part.
What was
Instead
the hardest part about being in a group, you think?
of-
the money, sharing it.
Not even that, because I put a lot of my own. Like I
Okay.
had come across some money, so I was putting all of my money into it.
Y'all motherfuckers used to dress so fly. I get all
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, they was fly as shit.
Duh, it was times I would be like, baby, you do not have to dress like that. We're going to Walmart.
Oh, shit.
When-
Listen, let
we
me
are
tell you,
going
I
to
would
Walmart,
not leave
please.
the house without my face beat and 7-inch heels on, and I don't care where I was going.
Wow.
Like when we first started dating, she was like,
That
you
ain't-
can't. You
That's
can't do.
too
She was like,
much.
you can't do no man. Like my face. She's like, you can't go out. Like your skin's fine. Why you just don't go out without makeup? I'm like, what if somebody sees me and they know me from Bliss? No, I need to be on my pieces.
Yeah,
I need to
yeah.
look like the star
though.
at
That's
all
true.
times. Yeah,
That's
but
true.
but now I come out like this. I'm just like, oh God.
I used to feel the same way. Like when she used to be like, "Yeah, let's go to Walmart." I'd be like, "I don't want to go to fucking Walmart." Somebody's gonna say something to me.
And look, they'll be like, DJ Holiday, he'll keep walking. Like he don't even hear him. Or he'll be like,
And it has
"Anybody
nothing to
ever
do
told
with
her?"
Walmart.
Look, and I'll be like, talking to you.
We got a lot
She
coming.
heard you. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They'll be
y'all
like,
the
No.
does
same.
anybody ever tell you look like DJ Holiday? He'd be like, oh man, I get that a lot. And he don't tell him it's him though, but I get that a lot. I'm like,
It's her.
I don't like that shit, man.
I'm like, you the
I don't
worst.
even- first of all, I
that
don't-
should make y'all
Thank
feel
God for
good that somebody
DoorDash.
recognizes y'all and somebody
Yeah,
is
that's
a fan
cool,
of
but-
you
See,
guys.
we are here. That's exactly. I'm like, look.
I don't
when it
like
happens to me,
going
I'm
to
like,
Walmart,
all right,
man. I don't like grocery
I'm
shopping.
like, oh, thank you. And it happens to
I
Tyra.
don't
Tyra's
fucking like that
okay. And then
shit.
she gets like embarrassed that somebody's paying
It's
attention.
not
I'm just
embarrassed.
like,
I mean, I'm more of an introvert. Lex is
Oh,
more of an
okay.
extrovert. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
okay.
so
like,
I'll receive that attention. But if she like, she's
Okay,
like, all right, get it off me.
I
Get it
guess
off
I'm an
me.
Right.
introvert too, then.
maybe,
think
I think you just don't.
I just don't want to
Walmart.
hold a conversation with a nigga while I'm getting Cheerios. like, I eat that too. Cool, nigga. Holiday season. No, that's not me, nigga. I don't
They
like.
be so excited to see him too, and he just be like, "What's
But-
up?"
What's
And
up?
keep
Right.
walking.
What's
Like,
up, nigga?
Yeah.
don't do that. That's not like.
Never know.
Then they'll come to me. Hey, can I take a picture? I'm like, yeah. He'll take a picture with you.
I
So they
won't.
gotta
Come on,
ask
like,
you
I-
for permission to take.
Oh,
a
You
yeah,
the
picture.
same
yeah.
thing that happens
Girls
to
do
me.
that.
I'm
Girls do that all the time. They be
Oh,
like,
No,
Yeah, it's
even
out of
men,
respect.
even
Yeah.
men, they be like, "Can I take a picture with him?" And I be like, "Yeah, he'll take a picture with." But he,
Because we're approachable. Y'all are.
yeah.
and look, when they see me, they be like, "That ain't Chance." I was like, "No, I was just playing.
no, they don't do it. That was a lie.
I'm just playing.
What?
We rock with you, Chance. I'm just fucking with you. Anyway, let's get to these topics, man. This is a great show.
Real people, real issues, real relationships. It's time for the Averys. Have you heard?
All right. So, Michael Jackson.
Now listen.
That's her dad. So we
Come
should.
on,
we-
man.
Yeah, no, this is gonna hurt
Look,
my
no,
feelings.
Look,
Relax.
Are you ready to go there?
No, but we
He
will.
is
No,
a
we
huge
gotta go
Michael
there.
Jackson
We have
fan,
to.
too.
Gotta
Me
deal
too.
with
No,
it.
listen,
We
no.
gotta deal
Watch
with
it.
it.
I don't want to watch it.
I
We
have not
watched-
seen it
We
yet.
watched
Okay.
5 minutes and I was like, turn this off. I'm
I
not
haven't
watching
seen
it.
I have a
watched
confession.
about
I don't know if I want to.
I watched
see
it today on my
You watched
phone.
it?
Oh,
You finished
God.
it?
Yeah, I watched the whole 2 hours. I
Okay.
didn't watch the Oprah part. That shit
Oh
too
yeah, I haven't
long.
watched that either.
But the 2 hours of it, right?
So
My-
it's 2 hours on top of Oprah's part too. So it's
Yes, it's 3 parts.
oh.
Yes,
okay.
it's it's 4 hours. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's 2 hours on the first one, 2 hours on the second one. So I basically didn't do radio that much today, but I watched the show. But It's very disturbing.
So I'll let you go ahead and talk about it then. Since
Yeah,
you,
it's,
since you
no, I mean,
saw
I
it.
just, no, you can still ask your question, but I'm gonna tell you what I seen, like how I feel about it. Like I feel like, well, cool, if you were just gonna put your story out there and say, yo, this is what happened to me some odd years ago, this is what happened, like, but not on top of, I need to sue this nigga for $30 million to his estate. That don't sit well with me. Like,
And
why are
already
you
sued
doing?
him.
Wait.
Yeah.
They sued him already.
Wait.
Y'all
Right.
sued him.
I didn't know
and then
about
y'all
the
went
lawsuit
back.
part.
Y'all
No,
went
they
back
want
and said
to
it was
sue
a
him
lie.
for $30 million. They got a check from HBO, and they trying to sell this story as a book too. Like, now, the documentary is very graphic.
Oh yeah,
And-
once
and-
they
and-
played his voice,
and they,
I said, I
and,
can't-
and
I
they
don't
got
know
me
much.
thinking that Mike just walked around his house with his dick out.
No,
Yeah.
let me
and
tell
y'all,
you.
and he just,
so-
they just played
It was
with it all
crazy.
day.
But the maid said, she's coming out now, and she said that she definitely thinks he was a pedophile. She used to see when she cleaned his house.
I don't believe
she
it.
used to find little boys' underwear floating in his jacuzzi. Like she used to have to pull that out when she cleaned
Come
his house.
on, man.
No, let me tell you what else she said. She
Come
said
on,
she used to
man.
find Vaseline everywhere in every room of the house. Hold on, that's not it.
His lips.
It
got
might be
crusty.
chapped lips though. You know what?
tampons.
Get the fuck out of here.
The tampons for it.
I ain't heard that.
I mean,
That's
Mike got
what I'm saying.
bitches.
She
Y'all gotta watch the
said-
documentary.
She said that she would find Vaseline in every room, even the golf carts at his house, and she would find tampons.
The only thing I
Like,
heard,
why do he need
Only-
Vaseline and tampons?
the only thing that was suspicious in the shit that he just had a lot of like compartments in his house. And then the
Yeah.
kids was like saying like, yeah, he would take us in this closet,
Yeah.
and then he'll put Macaulay Culkin over here, but then he'll take me over here and he'll suck my dick real quick. And you'd be like, what?
My only issue with all of this is Mike is not here to defend himself.
Right,
You know,
exactly,
so right now it's just
exactly.
hearsay.
And
To
they
me,
trying
it's
to
just like whatever.
destroying
You-
his legacy at this point.
They're not destroying his legacy because them motherfuckers. People
Yeah,
like
they
me, I'm
are.
not believing
They're
that shit.
definitely destroying his legacy.
Listen.
And then they said they aren't playing his music.
Yeah, they've
anymore.
already
It's
started
been
pulling his
pulled
catalog.
from a
They
lot
pulled
of
Michael
don't
states.
give a
Jackson's
fuck.
music. Who pulled
his
it?
music.
Ain't nobody
Canada,
pulling that
New
nigga
Zealand.
shit.
New Zealand, yeah,
I
it's
might
a
not have been
couple
Canada,
places
but New
it's been
Zealand
pulled.
definitely.
Well, look,
So that's
Oh,
definitely
see.
that's crazy.
do you believe the allegations of this coming out again?
What that mean, man?
I thought she was crazy.
Do I believe the allegations?
I saw a post that said,
It's
first of all, I don't
hard.
believe this shit, and second of all, I do believe this shit. Just leave me alone. Like I don't know.
I mean,
Like,
it's
like
hard. It's so much stuff.
It's hard to say, man.
I guess
because-
I'm so brainwashed by the music and how excellent it is. I don't give a fuck.
I can't.
Like, cause I'm thinking, I'm really. Y'all gotta watch this documentary. Just watch it. Yo.
We watched-
and
we
put
watched,
yourself in the mind state, cause they really was like, yo, my mom was cool with this shit.
Yeah.
And I really think about it, if I was 7 or 8 and I met Mike, because
Yeah.
Mike was everything to me in my
Right,
life.
right.
I put on concerts in my living room.
yeah.
So I'm like, Mom, I'm
starstruck.
going to kick it
Yeah.
with Mike,
So
and you're
hold
coming
on.
with me.
Since saying that,
Yeah.
if Mike invited you over
Goddamn
to his
right.
house
Yes.
and he wanted you to get in the jacuzzi butt naked with him,
Yeah.
you would do it.
you in there, ain't you?
I mean,
I mean,
You
it's
would
Mike.
do it. I know, right?
Okay, so
Mike,
what
yes
now?
or no? So if your mom allowed you to go over Michael Jackson's house,
yeah.
and he said, "Hey, get in the jacuzzi with me, but
Yeah.
you got to take your boxers or whatever you got underwear off. You
Okay.
got to be in there butt naked."
Yeah.
Would you do it?
I probably would get it.
It's Michael Jackson.
I'm not
See,
gay,
I
though.
would too. I used to think I was gonna marry him.
I
when
don't.
I was
I'm
like
not gay.
5.
Like, there's
Like,
nothing
I
wrong
was-
with that.
But
like,
I'm saying that's why it makes this story hard to.
in J. Judy, you get in the jacuzzi naked
Naked,
with
right.
niggas. Like,
I
Mi-
know,
it's
but you a
Michael
little
Jackson,
boy.
y'all.
But you-
He's the
but
greatest
you-
entertainer who ever
it
walked
got-
the fucking planet.
That's
Absolutely.
why
I'm doing
it
whatever
makes
that
the
nigga
story
wanna do.
hard to, 'cause
100%.
It got
it's
weird
like,
to watch when they started playing him actually talking and his voice and him saying, what was he saying? It was just weird.
They
I
was just
like,
saying like
I
crazy
don't
shit,
care. I mean, he
but
was being
Macaulay
Michael.
Culkin
We've
didn't say
heard-
nothing.
We've heard Michael talk before. That's just how we
Yeah.
talk.
But just for him, the way he's talking, right,
Listen,
and then the way he talks. So there's
Right,
that.
right.
Okay, so the way he talks and the things that he's saying, like he's just his voice is real because it's so soft. It's almost sexual. So him having those conversations with little boys.
yeah, it's
kinda
weird, right? I mean,
but see,
it's
but
like,
see, okay.
evidence?
So
That's
no,
all I
no,
care
no
about.
evidence.
did
The-
anybody take pictures
the
of
first-
his
the-
underwear floating in the jacuzzi and
the-
stuff? Like,
the-
where's that stuff?
The first boy who put the thing on him, whatever. His dad died. He sent a letter to Michael Jackson's mom and said, "I lied about the whole thing."
Right.
I mean,
That's
wait,
one. That's
Exactly.
one. So the second guy was a cancer patient or something. She should come to his house, and he was the second one that said, "Oh yeah, he touched my dick. I touched his, whatever." That shit fell through too. No evidence.
Right.
I'm sorry. These motherfuckers. It's 30 years later. They're grown ass
wanna
man.
check. They see all these other people
They
getting these
feeling
little
some
HBO
type of
specials. They're
way.
like, let me go ahead.
Come on, man. This motherfucker Mike got a Circus Soleil in Vegas, and that shit sold out every night.
Yeah.
Buddy's a choreographer. He wanted to do that shit. That's what Tito said, and he told him we didn't want to do business with him because he's so back and forth.
Yeah.
And then these the same two motherfuckers that testified for him
Yeah.
the first two times.
Yeah.
I'm not buying this
Yeah,
shit.
I'm with you.
Michael Jackson forever.
Yeah.
Kiss my
forever.
ass.
MJ forever. There you go.
That's it.
It's
End
a
of
lie.
story.
They
Now get to the
had
R.
their
Kelly
chance.
shit.
They had their chance.
Now that ain't a lie.
to tell their truth, right?
I got words for R. Kelly ass.
Okay, well, speaking of that, yes, R. Kelly.
Hold on, but so we all in the so y'all believe it? Y'all don't?
No, Michael is innocent.
Innocent.
And it's lit.
Yeah.
Innocent.
And
Innocent.
until he can defend himself, I don't want to hear none of it.
Yeah,
He
he
can't
can't.
defend
He dead.
himself. Right. So
They had a
let's-
chance.
And then another
under
thing, he probably
oath
acted
to
like that
defend-
towards those kids because he didn't really have no childhood. He's a
Exactly.
kid. He was a
Watch
grown
the
little
documentary
kid.
and listen,
He just wanna
please
be-
watch
I
the
don't wanna
documentary.
watch
y'all.
it.
Okay.
Just watch it.
I don't want to
You
watch
And
it.
give me our
watched-
real thoughts on that
I watched
shit.
about 45 minutes of it. So I heard with the Safe Chuck, that's the guy, the first guy, not Wade
Yeah.
Robson, but Safe
Yeah.
Chuck. Heard his story and his mom. I heard that part.
The parents didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They
was just
like,
excited to
I'm
be
in
there.
Mike's
Like, I
house.
stopped it when he wanted to sleep in bed with him.
Yeah, but
then listening
I let him
outside
do
the
it.
door,
I let the nigga go stay with him for a month. What the fuck?
But I mean, but it's
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Thank
But
you.
see,
My kids,
these,
take your ass to
okay,
Michael
speaking of
House.
that, these parents are allowing their kids to go to these
It's Michael
celebrities
Jackson,
because
yo.
they're celebrities.
Right.
Like this R. Kelly situation. The parents allowed them
Yeah.
to be under this man knowing they were underage.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. Can we blame the parents?
But I mean,
too?
at least Michael got the parents there.
Right.
Like Michael's letting,
He
he's
didn't
not
let the
keeping them
daddies
from
come,
talking.
though.
He didn't let the
He never let the daddies
didn't
come.
let him come.
He had
No,
the kids
watch
there.
the-
He
no,
had
watch the
he had
documentary.
mom in like a room.
The
Like,
da-
usually the rooms would
I
get
didn't
The
know
broken
daddies,
apart, and he was
the
there.
daddies never got invited. Crazy.
Maybe
bro.
the daddies never wanted to come.
The
right?
daddies
I mean,
wanted
but you
to
know, Michael had
come.
Daddy issues himself, so maybe he just didn't want to. Maybe he just
The
didn't want to be
daddies
around
wanted
no
to come.
grown men that reminded him of his dad.
But look, back to R. Kelly. So the parents are allowing them to go be with this man. Like he had an interview.
Yeah, so we're gonna play the clip right now.
Okay.
Didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
At this point, we briefly pause the interview to give Kelly a moment. His publicist helped calm him down.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're gonna
This
let
is
the
not
camera keep
true.
rolling.
This is not, doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me, we're going to destroy your career.
First of all, calm down, R. Kelly. All right, we get it. You did not give us 30 years of hits. Let's be clear, maybe 20. But anyway, no, I don't know, man. I mean, I have no sympathy for this man at this point.
It's just too much.
What fucked me up in the interview, this nigga was like, they were like, are you an older man that likes younger women? That nigga said, I
He
like
said,
legal women.
Legal. I don't see age. I see legal.
Right.
What the fuck?
Which means
They asked him, have you slept with anybody that's under 19? When you clearly have a tape with a 14-year-old that you've acknowledged on tape.
Nigga said it's all
It's
lies.
14 years old. It's all lies. So wait, we didn't see. All right.
And then he keeps saying, y'all not going to double jeopardy me like that. So he keeps trying,
not how that
he
works.
keeps trying to use that as his
I
argument.
beat the case.
Yeah, he keeps trying to use
But there's a
double
whole
jeopardy.
new case. There's a whole new video.
Right.
A whole
I'm
new
sorry,
video.
but I mean, and currently he's He went to jail. He went back to jail. He went to
For child
court
For child
for
support.
child support, and they arrested him because he didn't have enough money to
Yeah,
pay.
that
I think he
150.
owed $150,000, and he was only trying to pay $50,000-$60,000. So they wasn't having it. They locked him back up.
So we'll
But
get you one way or another.
But you could tell from the interview, like he's in pain. Bro.
he's in pain.
I mean, he's
He's probably he's in
he's
pain.
back up
because he
against the
knows
wall. Yeah,
his
he's hurt.
his walls are crumbling down on him,
hurt.
and he knows he's about to go to jail.
Yeah.
He's about to go. Like he's about to go. It's sad. Like
he looked like
no, he hurt that he got caught.
got caught,
It's
yeah.
coming
He
out
got caught.
now. It's
Yeah.
coming out, and he's about to go.
Yeah.
Come on. That they're saying that they have a video that's clear as day that it's him. Like
Yeah.
no question, it's
That's
him.
what the
And he's
14-year-old.
he's addressing the girl
that nigga
at
said
14.
it wasn't him the first time,
Yeah.
right?
Right,
Right, he said
and
it
they
was
were,
his brother,
they
right?
questioned it, but now they,
Put on your brother.
Robert, huh?
but now they say without a doubt
R. Kelly, huh?
it's him. Like you can tell it's him without a doubt. So he's going to jail. Like you can't fight that.
I just want to say that I stopped supporting R. Kelly years ago.
Really? Did you?
Based, I mean, we already had
That's off the
evidence.
Aaliyah thing.
Did he write that record you wrote?
And
Yeah.
I'm a huge
I don't know.
Aaliyah
I
Did,
ain't
did he
never-
write your hit record?
I wrote
Did you
that.
go over there?
I wrote that, baby.
Look, I told her like recently she did go over there though while he was
I did. I met.
Oh, we got an exclusive.
Look, she made
First of all, what color is the wallpaper in the
at
house?
home. She made sure I was at home. I was like, oh, 'cause we
Oh no, fuck! Everybody be quiet. Quiet on set.
Okay,
We need the exclusive. How you
I
got
was
in there?
meeting with my homeboy,
Yes.
Divine Stevens.
Okay, yes.
I was meeting with him, letting him hear some new records, and Kelly just happened to be playing ball on the basketball
What kind of
court.
ball?
Playing basketball with a group of other men.
2 balls
Robert.
or 1 ball?
It was
Ty wasn't even playing ball.
one
He was trying to check
basketball.
her, check the ball.
It
to
was
her.
a
She wasn't even
basketball,
playing.
and he was just playing. He was
Did
just
you
playing
play?
basketball? No, I was just playing some records. I didn't go anywhere near the guy.
Oh, okay.
Near the guy.
It's not my thing, you know.
All right.
So
It's not my thing.
not really my thing. So yeah, I mean that was my only time ever seeing him, and I didn't meet him.
Yeah.
But I had stopped supporting him years ago based on the evidence that we already had. You know, when we
Right.
were younger, nobody paid attention to the fact that he married Aaliyah. Like
That's
we were,
true.
it was
So-
the early
yeah,
90s.
yeah. So
kinda-
yeah.
I
Kinda
didn't pay
got
attention to that though
brushed
because
under
I
the
was
rug.
a huge fan of her and she didn't seem in distress.
That's
I was
what
like, oh, my
Chili
girl's
said.
happy.
Chili said
So
that the
that's
day-
why I wasn't.
On TMZ, Chili said that she was like, I stopped fucking with that nigga when that nigga tried to marry Aaliyah.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I was too
what?
young back then, but as I
Yeah.
grew up, it was like, dog, we got all the evidence that we need. The sex tape,
I didn't
everybody
even
saw
think
that.
about that stuff back then.
And
I
then
just
Aaliyah.
was like
He
a
really
fan
tried
of
to
it.
marry
She's
Aaliyah,
young.
cuz.
Right.
She's older
Right.
than me. I think she's like 18.
But
I
since
don't
the
know. Yeah.
new documentary came out, I was like listening to her songs and his songs, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
wow,
Listen to
like
AJ,
I
but
was
I'm
so
the same no
clueless
more.
to this.
That's definitely
back
some
then.
pedophile
Yeah.
shit.
Yes,
I can't
that's
rock
just
it.
crazy. And then hold on, and so you canceled him years ago.
Yeah, I stopped listening.
You stopped
to his
listening to his
I'd
music?
We
be
just
at-
watched
I'd
Space
be
Jam,
out,
and
man.
then I Believe I Can Fly came on. She had to cut the whole movie
Turn
out.
that shit off, please.
What?
Turn it
If
off.
it comes on in a
If it
playlist,
comes
if I
on in
catch
the club-
myself singing it, she's like,
Niggas is not playing R. Kelly.
So
in the
they
club.
said, well, they
What?
said
You
that
know
since
if
the
Stepping in the Name of
documentary,
Love
people
comes
have
on.
Fuck no. I'm not
started
gonna,
that all over
I ain't
again.
in no old nigga parties.
All right, no club, but just like a function.
We
What-
did go to his
It
last
is hard to,
concert,
like, not
though.
say
Yeah, you wanted to
In
go.
Atlanta.
I got you
did.
front row.
I did because, like I said,
I had no
since-
ambition to go to no R. Kelly
But
concert.
now, since that documentary came out,
Now
it's
you don't
all
wanna go.
changed. Even though we had all this stuff back then, you know, it still was allegations.
Nigga, we
and stuff
front
back
row. That
then.
nigga looking
We
at me.
just-
I'm
I
looking
kinda
like,
just-
nigga, don't you look at my girl. Don't you do
He
it.
was on the front row.
You look
to
like a
right.
raper.
First of all, she's too old for
It's
R. Kelly.
hard.
Not
It doesn't
saying you're
matter.
old, but
Dang, I'm old.
No,
No,
but
I
you're
know,
not-
I
too
you're
know.
old
not
for him.
underage.
I know.
We got to be like 12.
I know, right? But
It's
speaking
hard
of
to not
that,
sing those songs, though.
Jocelyn Savage, Joycelyn, however you say her name,
Joycelyn.
she's only 23. I didn't even know she was
She's
23
Yeah, them
years
girls is
old.
brainwashed.
Which means
Yeah.
he was with her. He's been with her for a long time, which
Yes,
means
yeah.
how old was she
What's the
when
word?
they got
They're
together?
digmatized.
Ooh, that's that
So
but that's
Stockholm syndrome.
that's
When you-
bad when you're a child, right?
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Like I said, it's
To
like
be
the same kind of
yeah,
manipulation, like a Michael Jackson situation. He's so famous, and you're like, damn, this is an opportunity of a
right.
lifetime. I'm not
And that's
gonna fuck
another,
this
like I
up.
said,
Yeah,
but the
yeah.
parents
Yeah.
I
pushed
feel like
them.
Yeah, right, because they want
I know, I like-
to be saved.
listen,
this
on-
is gonna be a star moment
on
for
a-
my child.
Right.
On a DJ Holiday level, I done made some people do some dumb shit. And I'd be like, damn, bro, you can say no. Like, I done got people wasted, made them
Yeah.
spend money they didn't want to spend. Oh, we're in the moment, let's go, you know. So
Yeah.
I get it. Like people
But
just
can
do weird
we really
shit.
blame the parents? I mean,
You can't blame them fully.
Yes, you
because
fucking
no,
can.
not
You got-
100%.
you
But
My
they are to
14-year-old
blame.
daughter's not going no
Bro, I
nigga
was
house
let me tell
without
you,
me.
my dad, if
I get
he
that.
was at that door, he's not knocking on nobody's door, and
Right.
your child is in there. My dad's
Right.
kicking the door down, with all
Right,
his
and
little
he
people.
ain't leaving
They're not-
until
right.
till you come
And
out.
as soon
You
as
know
they
what I'm
come
saying?
out, it's gonna be a whole
When you went to
problem.
R. Kelly house, was you safe?
I wasn't at his house. I wasn't at
I
his
thought you went to
house.
his house.
No, I went to someone's house. I
he
don't know
was
who it
there.
You don't know if it was his house.
No,
Actually,
it
I
wasn't his
looked-
house.
You know what?
It wasn't his
After
house.
You don't
after
even
that,
know.
listen to what I'm
Are
about
you
to tell
okay?
you. Hold on.
Look, are you okay?
Do you remember where you
looked
were
up
at?
because
You have been strange ever since you got back.
first of all, guys, I feel like I'm being attacked. Okay.
I came to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling good.
I actually looked up the tax records on this house.
Oh
to
my
see.
God.
I wanted to see whose house it was. I didn't know if I was at R. Kelly's house or not. So I just
Yeah.
said, let me see. Let me look up the
That's
tax records.
hard.
And it wasn't his
It
house.
wasn't his house.
Okay, cool.
So
Good.
That
definitely
you know of though.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I was.
I've never did no
Yeah,
shit
she
like that.
She be vetting everybody. Let me see who I'm.
But no, I
around. Let me
think-
see what this is.
I think the parents are to blame. I think it's just a lot of the people around him that helped it are to blame. You know, that
Just
saw
turn
it
a
and
blind
didn't
eye.
say anything are to
Exactly.
blame. It's so many people to blame for that. It's just like
Even the
It's
initial
crazy.
meeting, you blame the parents because they're looking at it just like their child. This is an opportunity for our lives to change. Like I'm assuming that they aren't rich. You know what I
Right,
mean? The parents.
right.
So they see an opportunity for
Right.
their child to. I mean, if our I'm not gonna say my
make
parents
it, I
would be
guess.
cool with it,
Mm-hmm.
but I can just see the perspective in the initial meeting. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I do
I mean,
too.
I'm
Back with the Michael Jackson
for like a whole
shit.
month. My dad ain't about to send me
But-
nowhere without
I'm done.
somebody,
without
another
the
adult.
parents,
A
to watch
little
over
leaving
me.
them
girl,
unattended, leaving them unattended.
Right, that's what I was gonna
That's
say.
that's
A
the
little
issue.
girl, I can see R. Kelly all day. Yeah, my mama send me over there too, but she gonna be right there with
Right,
me.
Yeah.
exactly.
She's never gonna leave me there by myself. Like
Yeah.
that's, and
Man,
then I
look,
have
bro.
brothers. My brothers wouldn't even allow that. Like that's
Y'all
not
be
gonna
surprised
happen.
what people do for celebrities,
Yeah.
man. Period. Point blank.
Absolutely,
If
that's
I
true.
wanted to
That's
have
true.
a girl DJ camp, come on over, guys. And I was on some goofy shit. I possibly could get away with it. I'm just saying, y'all be surprised.
That's
Right,
real.
no,
though. That's
I get
real.
it. I
It's
get
that
it.
fame. It's that white light. People
Yeah.
want that shit, B.
Yep.
Like,
I get it.
He going to jail. Though.
all right.
That's all.
Okay, so I keep trying to bring up Joycelyn. Joycelyn and the other girl, Azriel, they have an interview coming up,
Yeah,
and
it's Friday.
they're
See pieces of
basically.
it?
Yeah, I saw the little clips.
She was like, I'm trying to tell y'all that I'm happy.
It just seemed like they both rehearsed that
That's what
together.
she's
R.
saying.
Kelly and the girl rehearsed what
The
they
girl
were gonna
goes
do. Yeah, they rehearsed that, but they're coming out and they're basically gonna defend R. Kelly and say that
We don't
you know
give no
he's not a
fucks.
monster. But what I want to know is, do y'all think like are they being held against their will?
At this point, they're
'Cause
grown,
they're
so
adults.
I'm pretty sure they.
They're
like,
adults. They can leave.
Yeah.
Or do
I don't
you
think they're being
they're
held
being
against
held?
their will. I don't want. I have a family member that's we thought were being held against their will for years. But I mean, the nigga just I mean, you can. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's 3 women in here and there's a lot of women, but we got y'all. We can do it sometimes.
Not
Yeah.
me.
It depends. Why no?
Not me,
you.
buddy.
But
But
no.
listen,
You've been in that
But-
situation so long, they probably actually are in love with him. They don't want
Right,
to go nowhere.
and
They're
then
not
if
being held.
if he's
All they
manipulative
know.
like they say, he could be telling them all type of stuff to make them stay and make them think, oh, nobody else gonna love you the way I love you if you
Exactly.
leave
It
and all
started
type
at-
of things
when
like
they
that.
were children.
Right.
So
You
Exactly.
catch a girl. You
It's
catch a girl at the
so
right
many
time. You
years.
can make her do a lot of
Right,
shit.
and
Yeah,
young
definitely.
and dumb is the perfect time.
Young and
But
dumb.
what's weird to me
Impressionable.
is
Ain't got
the
shit.
fact that Joycelyn, cannot communicate with her family.
Right.
Like
I don't think she
they're
wants
saying,
to.
but I know that's what I'm saying. She's saying that she doesn't want to. Every time she talks to them, she's saying, "I'm good. I'm fine. Leave me alone. Stop trying to reach out. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm very happy." She keeps saying that.
Yeah.
But then when the family talks to her, you know, it's like, "Well, we haven't talked to you in 2 years." Like today, they had a phone conversation,
that.
and
Yep.
she was like, "You didn't come to your grandpa's funeral.
Funeral.
Your grandmother has stage something cancer, and you haven't called her." And, you know, why haven't we talked to you if you're happy? Like, all she kept saying is, I'm happy. I'm happy. I need y'all to stop reaching out. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Real rehearsed.
Like, right. It sounded
If
really
she grown,
rehearsed.
let her ass go, man. Shit.
That's how I feel about it now. Like,
It's over
they're
with.
grown, so I mean, if it was some little babies,
Yeah.
then cool. But obviously, if they want to stay there, then fine. Y'all do y'all thing. Obviously, you're not being held against your will, and they just don't want to see.
I
Daddy
say
go
let
to
it go,
jail.
man.
Right.
Let
Let
it
it go. Okay.
Right.
Let it go.
Yeah.
So, everybody, I know you've heard about this whole Kardashian stuff. Like, it's everywhere. Tristan, Khloe, Jordan situation. Tristan allegedly cheated with Kylie's best friend, Jordan Woods. And she sat down with Jada on Red Table Talk and had an interview with her to pretty much give her side of the story, because we weren't hearing anything from her. We were hearing things from everybody else, excuse me, but not her. She claimed that Tristan kissed her as she was leaving, and nothing else happened after that. So,
Okay.
You got a question?
how do you guys feel about that situation? And do you think Tristan kissed her? She didn't kiss him back? And I don't know. I just got a lot of questions.
Has
Like,
Tristan spoke on
It's
it
a
at all?
lot.
Yeah,
No,
no. That
he
nigga was with
he
a
has
new
not.
chick today. He shot
He
her
posted
He was just out. He just
Yes.
hit off with some girl. He
a
does
girl
not
that
care.
he's been seen with before, by the way.
He's like, I'm out this bitch. Fuck y'all.
out of sunken place.
Yeah, he like said, I made it out. I don't got no Kardashian curse. I'm good.
Man, look.
There's so many thoughts about that whole situation though, because
It's crazy to me. Their show is coming
Right,
out.
the show. That's what I'm like. At first, I was like, "There's no way that they would even put Jordan through that." Like, how do you justify it if y'all wanted to, like, you know, that's somebody that's a part of your family. So if this was for publicity, like society ain't gonna
You
let y'all
would
be friends
have
again.
somebody
How are you
else.
gonna
Right,
how you gonna,
exactly.
like,
You would
repair
just
that?
bring somebody else in and pay them to do it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of too close to home for it to,
for it
you
to
know.
be fake. Like, I just don't see it being like fake. So.
Unless on the show it's gonna play out where they try to rekindle their friendship. They, you know, she's really, really sorry because she already
Man,
said.
they're like on season
But look,
20,000.
she already said on Red Table Talk she will do whatever it takes. She'll take a lie detector test. She'll do whatever it takes to prove to Khloe how she's telling the truth. So, you know, it may play out on the show that all that stuff happens,
Yeah.
and then they start
I
working on the
guess.
friendship. You never know.
The
Like,
girl, I mean, she's 21. I mean, just let it
right? Everybody. I mean, come on.
And
I mean,
she
and
was-
first of all,
Everybody
they
makes
themselves,
mistakes.
Kardashians
This is
did it to
stupid.
everybody
A lot of
else.
wild
so
shit
it's
happened
not
in
right
LA,
at
man.
all. But
Karma.
it's like y'all did it too. So
Karma.
She did it to Trina or somebody, didn't
exactly. She did.
She did it to a lot of people.
A lot of people,
apparently,
right.
a lot of people.
So there's that part.
Chloe went into it. At first, she said Jordan was the reason why her family fell apart.
And then she went back.
Bitch, shut up.
I know everybody's tired of it, but she's not the reason why. He was
Tristan
doing this
is.
before.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We got more important things to worry about.
I mean, like
She
I
gon-
feel
she
like
gonna
it's
fuck
all
up again.
publicity.
She's 21. She got many times to fuck up.
Right.
She's gonna fuck up
exactly.
some
Like,
more.
Come
Yeah.
on now.
And
Everybody
blame
was
it on
messing
liquor.
up when they was
Right,
21
everybody
years
makes
old.
mistakes. Hers are just broadcasted, so it was just like,
Right.
Yeah.
girl.
She
Yeah.
killed. Well, first of all, you shouldn't have never went on that nigga crib.
Right.
I mean, that's
She admitted to that.
true.
She
I know the
said-
vibe
she
in
said she
LA.
shouldn't have been there.
Nigga, you know somebody's house you going over.
Yeah, she
So
said
do
she
you
was
think-
going there to make sure that he didn't cheat with somebody else.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, that could
That's
be
what she told
true.
Chloe.
That could be true.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you
Why
think
she
he
ain't called
kissed her,
Chloe?
though?
Yeah, I think.
course.
I
Do
think
you
they,
think she kissed him
I
back?
think they probably fucked.
You think so?
Easy.
And they
Because
just
wasn't
not.
it being said that like, it had been going on for some months?
That's what they
Yeah,
said.
that's what
She
they-
denied it
What's
on
the
Red Table
makeup
Talk.
artist dude?
I don't know.
White guy,
Jeffree Star.
Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah.
He was like, "Bitch, we been seeing that shit."
But she denied that on Red Table Talk. So, you know, you never know if it's true or not. It's
Yeah.
her word against everybody else's. So, and the
That's tough.
Kardashians she's pretty much
I give
outnumbered.
two
You know?
no fucks. So.
Okay. Do y'all feel bad for Chloe though?
I don't know
For
her.
Chloe?
Chloe.
I feel bad for the baby. What's the baby's name?
True.
Yeah.
I feel bad for
Yeah.
the baby.
Another
That's it.
broken home.
I hate that. Like,
I mean, okay, I don't feel bad because, you know, I mean, regardless that Chloe also did the same thing.
right.
It's just still like, I don't know that she did it to like a close. The fact that Jordan's like their sister, lives in the
Right,
house.
right,
That's
right.
like,
And see,
really their
that's something
blood,
I
so it
didn't
probably
understand.
stings
Like,
a little bit.
would you mess that up? Like,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
living in a
Nigga,
Kardashian
if I was
house,
Jordan, I have a
What's wrong
sleeping
with
bag
you?
right
Would you
now in
mess
front of
that
Chloe.
up?
What's the
would
Kendall?
never.
What's the fuck? Which one is it? Goddamn it,
Kylie, yeah,
That bitch
she's
just became a
living in her
billionaire,
house.
didn't she?
Right.
That's your best friend.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said she can't. Her sister, who's 12, can't even go to school. Her mom can't go to the grocery store. Her brother can't go to work because they're all getting death threats now.
Yeah.
All of them.
Oh man.
So she said it's really hard for her and her family right now. It's not just on her; it's on her
this ain't
family.
publicity. This is just
So do
great
you
timing.
guys feel bad for Jordan?
I don't know what to say about that. I think that was I would never ever mess that
Right.
bag up.
Never.
Ever. Like
Never.
you can't live. You don't live. In
I wouldn't
someone
even
took
look
your name
that
off the
way,
guest
like,
pass. You can't even get in the community. Like what do you
No.
mean?
You know what?
I'm gonna be like.
Man,
I'm gonna be the first one snitching like that one right there, chiming.
Right.
Just so y'all know who's loyal. He got to go.
Man, then she said she was sitting too close, and maybe it looked like she was sitting on him. I would have been all the way across the room.
Right.
I'm
What
sorry.
would you even
Like,
risk
Alcohol
that?
make you
And
do
then
some
there's
dumb
other people
shit.
There, like, what did you think was gonna happen just because they didn't have their phones? Like, they don't have eyes. You take
Oh,
your eyes
I've
out
been
too?
to LA parties where they so-called take your phones, and you
Yeah.
still have phones. Trust me. Everybody don't
You
give up
remember that
their
party,
phone.
EJ?
But
Yes,
people
I
still
remember
got
that
their eyes
party.
We
in their
can't
mouth.
never
I
talk
don't
about
think
that
it's gonna-
party.
I could take a picture, but I saw it myself. Like,
Yeah, we went
me
to a
and-
party.
me and
We
EJ went to a party, I was like,
with
EJ.
a very,
I was like, we ain't
very
supposed to be here.
high-profile
Oh
person.
no, I've been in one of those.
and he was
No,
with
we
someone,
really wasn't
he
supposed
was
to be
with
there.
someone he was not supposed
And
to
look-
be with. They took everybody's phone and they were ducked off in a room
And
with
he
the
looked at me
lights
like,
really, really
You
low.
better not never say
Right.
nothing.
Yeah.
This is
They
ATM
took ours. We had
forever.
to sign NDAs for Justin
see, we
Bieber's
didn't have to
house
do
when
that.
he
Oh,
was
yeah,
there.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
took everything, and I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who was it
Exactly.
though?
I can't
We
tell
can't
you.
say.
Come on, let's talk.
I would
about
never turn against this guy.
We can't say.
Yeah,
But
they
but I-
already
look,
said it was
but
a bad
he
situation, so
showed- he
obviously they
showed-
can't say his name.
He showed
just
me the
trying to get it
level.
out
He
of
showed
him.
me the level of like he was like I don't know. It just
It kind of
Ebony seen it. Ebony was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah,
yo?
I was pissed.
And I was
honestly.
like, "Shut the fuck
I
up!
was
Don't
pissed.
Fuck up this shit. We at a party.
Because-
This is Hollywood. We in
Jay-Z,
Beverly
Hold on,
Hills."
Let me guess.
No.
What if I narrow it down?
I
Was it
was-
a ball player?
Look, I said was
I'm
Jay-Z.
No.
not,
That's
I'm
all
not
I
gonna
care
say who
about.
it
That
was, but I was
nigga,
pissed because
he-
as a
Oh, and she know. and she
married
know.
person,
And she know his
you
chick.
can't. Why? Like
Married. Okay.
it just made me, because we're married. So I'm like, is this what
Yeah.
goes down when your wife is in another town and you like come on now, and you a real high profile, like everybody know who
And
you
he looked
are.
at me like,
Is it
"Don't
Will
you say nothing."
Smith?
no.
Okay, thank
But
God.
I'm like,
LeBron
I can't believe-
James.
No.
oh,
No, I hope
Is it
not.
LeBron? Because I
I
can't
hope not.
For the
I
record,
really
that has
hope
not,
No,
I
that's,
was just-
it's
I
not.
was just
It's not
guessing.
LeBron.
I was just
I
guessing.
haven't heard. I was gonna say I haven't heard anything about LeBron.
I've
I
been to some
love
party
it.
with
Like,
LeBron. LeBron don't
I
move
hope-
like that.
He's part of the faithful black
Yeah,
man
I hope he
community.
stays.
No, he
that
really
way.
does,
I
like-
love
Yeah,
that.
him
whole-
That nigga-
Queen.
I
Yeah,
think that
I know
nigga-
people
I hope
trying.
it stays that way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But no, it wasn't. It wasn't a ball
Baby,
player.
leave it alone. We ain't talking about this shit no more.
So is a music person though?
I was
It wasn't
getting
a
close,
ball
though,
player.
wasn't
it's
I?
a Hollywood secret forever.
That's the end of
Damn.
our topic.
Go to the grave with it.
All right.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Food is here, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Time to eat.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so today we got our old faithful. Chef John is in the building. What up, bro?
What up?
How you doing today, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good to see a man in here. It feels good. All right, what's up? Anyway, no, but today you prepared what, sir?
I prepared a teriyaki glazed tenderloin.
You don't even. What kind of meat is this, brother?
It's basically filet mignon.
Is it?
Yeah. It
Is it butterfly like I like?
Yours is
Okay.
because of the way I cut it, but I let it marinate in some bourbon and
You
some
did not let
teriyaki.
this marinate.
I did, nigga.
Fantastic.
They
for
be
2
co-
days.
I love my shows. They come in here and just be capping. I let it marinate for. I let it marinate for 3 days in a special sauce. Go ahead though.
Yeah. And I made it with a pineapple chutney on top. Y'all's have shrimp.
What the hell is a chutney?
A chutney is like a salsa, but it's a little bit more dense. And it's cilantro lime rice and some roasted veggies on the side.
Oh, that is good. Okay.
It's fantastic.
like
Thank you.
chutney stuff.
Thank you.
That is really good. Like I'm eating that by itself.
What inspired this dish, sir?
I'm I want summertime to hurry up and come. Shit. I'm tired of this cold weather.
I am too.
So,
it's a pineapple, my nigga.
yeah, it's pineapple, dog.
Oh, you just hit me in the head.
John, I want some of this.
I got you.
The chutney.
I don't know what I want to eat it on.
You can eat on tacos.
I don't know what I want to eat this chutney stuff on, but I just want the chutney, just a big cup of this to go.
I got you.
Me three,
Yeah.
please.
A cup of chutney.
Man, this is good.
Shut the
You
chutney
said you can
out.
eat it on tacos?
Yeah, you can eat on tacos.
Oh, I bet that is bomb on tacos.
Yes,
eat
and
it
some
on-
grilled chicken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
on my
gosh.
menu
You know what I
for-
want in mind?
What?
I want a personalized chutney with jalapenos in it.
Me too. That.
You know what?
I put this on jerk chicken tacos.
Y'all
Sorry,
talking to
what?
Mike, man.
So I put this on jerk chicken tacos for my catering menu. So
Okay.
we do a lot of this for like different parties and stuff like that. So people.
Good to have you back. We ain't seen
Yeah,
you,
man,
brother.
it's been a minute.
This girl came through last week, but she killed
Oh, man,
that shit.
She did good.
She was
That's
like,
what's up.
She was like, fuck Chef John.
No,
I'm trying to come for that. I want that nigga spot. But nigga, yeah, you came through with this steak. Shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Thank you.
I
You
thought-
see, I stopped talking, right?
We all quiet.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, no problem. No
Everything else good though?
problem. Everything's good.
You
Everything's
ready for the summertime?
ready for the summertime, springtime,
Spring.
all that good stuff. It's cold weather. It's not. What's up?
What do you think about Michael Jackson, bro?
You know,
No, you know what? I'm gonna ask you a question to break it down. So, if Michael Jackson called you right now and tell you to come cook at his house, would you go cook over there for free? Yeah, you would. Butt naked.
fuck no.
Yes, you're a goddamn lie. You would be making chutney in your damn drawers. You would do it, right?
Hell no.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely no.
For Michael?
For Michael, nah.
If I called you and said go with me,
Yeah, then I go.
but I'm okay. Cool.
Then I go. Then I go.
Well, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Tell me to follow you on social media.
You can follow me at Chef John 27 on Instagram.
Oh, okay, so we didn't ask. Do you have anything new going on or anything you want to tell us about?
That nigga always with us. What do you mean?
You never know.
Well, yeah.
I'm just fucking with you, bro. Go ahead.
Well, I am always with y'all, but I don't have anything as of yet coming up. But I am working on some things. Working on a website and also working on an EP as well.
EP.
Yeah.
Okay, Chef John.
No, I'm bullshitting.
Yeah,
I'm bullshitting. I'm not.
I forgot you could
I'm like an EP. You can sing?
You know he can sing.
What kind of like Luther Vandross?
You know he
Like
can
Luther
sing.
Vandross.
You gotta hit me a.
Go ahead and give us a note.
Give me a little note real quick, bro.
If this world mine,
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I would place at your feet all that I own.
Okay.
I never knew that.
So good to me. If this world were mine.
All right, hold on, singing chef. We got the singing chef. This is your new name. We got the singing chef. If you book him, he will sing while he's cooking.
Fuck all that. You got some A1 sauce, nigga. That shit was good though.
Oh my God, this is good. This is really good. Thank you, Chef John.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice and tender.
Time to let the fun begin with Game Time with the Averys. Powered by Ciroc.
Here we go. Numbers and shots, y'all. Let's get into it.
Numbers and shots.
We're gonna casually take a shot right now because life is good.
Oh, she the wrong one to have one. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's all
I'm
good.
all by myself.
Special occasion.
Right.
Sorry,
feel left
baby.
out.
You don't really
Look, I
drink
had
like
to
that.
Scoot up a little bit too. I was
Sorry,
like,
Travis.
Mm.
I feel left out like that. Okay, cool.
Start a call with that shit.
Time again.
Game time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. Yes, sir. Today we're gonna play numbers and shots and numbers. We're gonna casually take shots.
Bottle of alcohol.
We're gonna casually take shots today as we answer these number questions.
Okay,
All right.
so we'll let Alexis go first. Alexis, pick a number.
Explain the game.
Oh, okay. This is basically just we gonna call it the questions game. We have 56 questions. We're gonna let you guys pick numbers, And you have to answer the question according to whatever number you picked.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, so we'll let Alexis go first.
Okay, my number is 8. I had to ask it just then. I don't know where it came from.
8.
Oh, I see it, Mama. You want me to read it?
I can read it.
Go ahead.
What are your biggest turnoffs?
Are my biggest turnoffs. Okay.
Can you do it in a voice?
She ain't here yet.
You want me to be Liddy
Do
right
it
now?
in Liddy.
I would love to.
Liddy come? Okay.
Liddy, can you do it?
Okay, I don't like.
Take the shot and then do it in Liddy voice.
She'll never stop if she takes a
I
shot.
really won't stop. Okay, so there's a couple things I don't like. When this is for like who like I'm dating, like this is a potential person if I was dating them. Okay, like you got a period of time where you can't do anything lame. Like if you appear lame in this time frame of us like talking,
Really?
I'm when I tell
What
you yes.
what is considered
Break down
lame?
lame.
To you?
Yeah,
Name
you gotta be
one
more
thing that's
specific.
considered
anything. I
lame.
know this is so hard to explain. It's like anything that kind of makes me look at you like
Take the shot and make
Ew.
you explain it better.
like what's wrong with you? Like I don't know. Like
Really?
yeah,
That's a
it's
deal
just like-
breaker.
yeah, I don't know what it is though. It could just be like you could do a mannerism I don't like. I'm just like okay, that looked whack. I'm done. Like
You sound picky.
It's no, I'm not picky. It's just a period of time where it's got to be like, you know, like I got to be in that dream state for a little period of time.
You must be perfect.
Yeah.
I am perfect. Thank
Nah,
you.
no,
I'm just saying. I passed the test and I've been here for 7 years. So I'm
Ooh,
She did
So,
something right.
7 years.
You should get a pass.
also I'm her first.
What's that
I'm her
song?
first girlfriend too. So
Wow.
another thing.
Okay.
yeah, she
so
shot her shot real smooth in the MySpace days in the DM. She was like, if you ever want to try a girl, let me be the first one. I said,
Put me in your top 6.
First of all,
and I put her right in my top 8.
that's
she was number 1.
That's not.
Y'all
right.
remember
That didn't happen.
people used to get mad they wanted in your top 8?
Hell yeah.
I was so happy when they finally made it where you can get more numbers, like top 16.
12, yeah, I went to 12.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I was so
Hey,
happy.
was
'cause
I
this-
ever? We
No,
was
man.
smashing around
No, we wasn't.
MySpace days.
Nah, we weren't either. But I mean, we
That's when she shot her
reconnected.
shot. We
We
were just friends.
reconnected.
I guess we did.
after some years. Of that.
are crazy.
I
Yeah,
remember.
that.
I
And
remember
then no
using.
time can you like
Let
if
her
you're if
finish
you
her
have
question.
there's a couple things like you can't have nothing in like bad breath is this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sweetie, we can't even have a conversation. You what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So bad. No. Ugh.
I know I was about to say Liddy.
There's Liddy. Ew. Your breath stinks. Okay. So breath. I don't like the whole little lame thing and just like your like shoes. If you got like dirty shoes, like did you walk here? Like, oh, that's tough. I don't like any of that. So it's a lot, but those are like the main ones I can think of like right now.
Coolness.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and when people are condescending, that's in the lame thing. Like if you try to like be condescending to somebody else, like to just kind of be like showing off.
Yeah.
Like you kind of boastful, like, oh, I got this type little thing. I'm like, sweetie.
I hate that too.
That sounds difficult as a man.
Yeah. I mean, no, it's not. It's just like calm down.
Right. Like let me
that's not
see it for
attractive.
myself.
Yeah,
instead of
you look
just-
real
yeah,
real lame,
real
and I
lame.
don't like that.
That's true.
There's my list of
That's a
turnoffs.
good one.
Good. Is it my turn?
No, Tyra's next. We're going in
Tyra?
order.
Sorry.
You just gonna skip over me?
No, go ahead.
I'm sitting right here.
Go ahead. What you mean?
What's
gotta-
up?
gotta read the
Give me a
question.
number.
37.
37.
Yeah.
This shit's small.
I'll read it.
Hold on, I got it. How many kids
What?
Do you
want
want
in your
the
future?
Let's see. We've talked about kids. We're still undecided on whether we want kids or not right now. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Why is that?
I think
because
because
it's a
first of all, my
process.
sister just had her first baby.
one.
I'm an aunt for the first time. I think I'm cool being the cool auntie that
That's
And
always
giving the baby
fun.
that
back.
travel
Yes.
that travels a lot. And
Do that as long.
Don't
As you
don't promote that shit.
No, let me
like,
tell you. Hold on.
Being a parent is
Hold
the
on.
coolest
no,
shit.
I
You a
I
cool
believe that.
motherfucker.
Sure
Absolutely,
It's
absolutely.
definitely fun. It's fun, and they do some of the cutest things, and they make you just like, oh, why didn't I do
Yeah.
this sooner? But then again, it's like, oh, why didn't I wait?
Yeah.
Because some things are
Wait to win.
Yeah, we got a small
I'm just
window.
saying, some
you know?
things you have to put off. Some things you have to. basically
That's the part I don't want to do. I want to be able to leave the house. Like, we have a
and
dog.
it's not about you anymore.
Right.
Like, it's
The
not
dog's
about
enough.
you. And look, I had a dog before I had a baby. My dog is gone.
Yeah. Oh.
My dog was my child. I used to take my dog with me everywhere, put her clothes on, and had little bags. My dog is gone.
Yeah. So
First
that's
of
how,
all-
Because
I like that I
when
can
you
leave
have
him
a
at home and
child,
he can fend for
I ain't gonna
himself.
say
yes,
nothing
it's
about the
definitely different when you have a child. So
I love kids. I love children. I do.
You should carry it.
See, that's the
that's
problem.
what I was gonna ask next.
There's the issue right there.
I was gonna ask.
I've never
that.
had
Yeah,
any
can I ask that
aspirations.
question?
You can ask whatever you want.
Who
If
gonna-
I'ma give you the
guys
right answer.
were to have kids, who would carry the baby, or would each
Why
of
don't
you
you both carry a
one?
baby?
All right, you guys are taking this too far. All right, so
I couldn't even see her carrying the baby, and I just feel like at that point it'd
I'm
be
pregnant and shit.
dog,
like, oh my
That's
bestie's
hard.
pregnant. Let me help you, girl. You would turn into that.
It's hard, though.
Nah, it's just never been an aspiration of mine. I've never seen myself, like, let me walk down the aisle with a dress on and have a baby.
Right.
It's never been something that I cared about. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I've always said if I have kids, my girlfriend or my wife would have to
Carry the baby.
make
But I
that
just got my
sacrifice
abs,
on
so
that
you
body.
gotta hold on to 'em.
So that's what I'm saying. She gonna miss the window. You
Oh,
know,
my
we
God.
need to freeze some eggs or something.
Definitely.
People well, let's freeze them.
No, that's not true. Because what was the
Right.
lady's name?
Janet had a baby at 50.
Yeah,
Plenty
and I
people
was gonna
have.
say the lady from
and I'm very
Real
fit.
Housewives of Atlanta
Yeah.
just had a
Would
baby.
y'all
are
let
numbers.
somebody carry the baby?
People DM us that all the time. Like, when y'all want to have a baby, can I be the
That's
surrogate?
a good
Really?
idea.
Yeah, but I do want
That
the
way you get
experience.
to keep your abs.
Yeah.
You don't have to carry the baby,
Right.
and you get.
I don't think nothing wrong with that. I really would explore that for a third cat.
I don't have a problem
wanna
with
experience it
adoption.
once.
I don't really have a problem with.
See, I want to have a child
You
when
not
we
trying
can
to
have like a nanny where I can be like, all right, I gotta go. Here you go.
Yes.
See,
Give
I
it
don't
to
know
your
about
mom or
this.
give it to
I
my
don't know about
mom.
this. See,
Like,
I need
I
her
just
to be a
wanna hold it
mom.
for a little
I
bit
need
and
you
give
to
it
be a
back.
mom. I need you to be
That's
there.
something that I'm like.
When they turn one, what did you say? You need me to be the what?
I need you to
What?
be
I
there.
need you to be the mom. Like,
When that baby turn one, the
You
cute
just gonna
face
pass
to me
her
is gonna be
off to
over.
her.
Yeah, y'all, somebody got to be the
I
mom.
have a 2-year-old son.
They are
and we
adorable,
have a
by the
4
way. They look
thank
exactly
you,
like
a
y'all.
4-year-old daughter, and I am now. I still stay at home now with Easton. He's 2. Ryan is in school. We're gonna start him in school now, so I can start getting back to what I
Yeah.
need to get back to.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I want a nanny, but then again, all the stuff you see on the media and stuff,
Yeah.
it makes me not want someone else watching my kids. Like, we literally right now, we will let my mom, his mom, or his aunt watch the kids, and nobody else.
Right.
Because we're so overprotective with them, and they don't know. They're just like,
Yeah.
oh, I love you. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah,
And like, they don't,
I
and
get
I'm
it.
just too. So now I'll turn down so many things because no, hey, look, if my kids can't come,
Yeah.
I can't come. So that's another reason why I say wait. But unless, like you said, if you get a nanny, you can do all type of, just go and
Yeah, tell you move your family down here, we'll be good. Cause from like I'll breastfeed and then I gotta go. oh, it's hungry. Here you go.
Hey, look. Hey.
This is the question. We're not having
Yo,
We're not
yo,
having
wait.
kids.
You're not
you don't
ready.
carry the
You're
baby.
not. You're not ready.
We're not
You
having
can't
kids.
You're not ready.
I can't breastfeed.
If you don't carry the baby.
No, that's what I'm saying. When we have one, I do want the first experience. I want to
okay.
carry. Yeah, I want
Okay.
to let the first one come from
Okay.
somebody else. But we ain't got to worry about it because all I want to do is travel and get this career straight. After that, we can worry about
Right,
the kid
after
thing.
that, yeah.
Because there's so many other ways we can go about it. And our process is going to be difficult anyway.
Right.
So I'm leaning towards no.
Or just wait a little bit, wait a little while longer. Yeah.
There's like so many things we can adopt.
Is it my turn?
Yes, your number.
Oh, 17. I'll
You
take it.
already looked at the
Yeah,
question.
wait a minute.
I did not
No,
know.
we don't want you to do 17. Pick another number.
Without
Give me
looking.
that. Pick your number.
22.
All right, 22 is the meanest thing anyone has ever said to me.
I know what you're going to say.
You
Nah.
stupid DJ motherfucker.
How
About
dare
that
you
Michael
get into the
Jackson
medical field?
I get backlash from any artist that doesn't drop music that I've worked with. But no, the meanest thing somebody's ever said to me that hurt me personally. This is exclusive, guys. Y'all want to hear this story? Cause no, for real. Somebody asked me, has anybody ever said anything racial to me? And I said no. But then I thought
You
about
told us this story.
No. But this, I thought about this the other day. I was playing with this group of white kids in my neighborhood in Columbus, Georgia, And I remember we were playing baseball in this dude's backyard, and the dad came home, was like, "Oh, y'all having fun, kids? What's up?" Da, 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 da. And then his son, his brother came, or something. He was like a little younger dude, and he said, "Why y'all playing with him? He's black." And that shit fucked me up. And I thought about that, and I was like,
sad.
And I was like, damn. Because I didn't remember that story when somebody asked me, has anything racial ever happened to me? And I was like,
That is sad.
that fucked me up. And ever since then, I didn't want to play with no more white kids.
But I thought you said somebody said something to you before when you were working, and that's when you was like,
Oh, with the white lady?
yeah.
Yeah, so the white lady, when I had my last job before I became an official DJ, she like pulled me in front of the whole, like, I worked at a hotel, and I was like fucking bellboy or some shit. I was hustling like a motherfucker, but she tried like to tell me like to cut my facial hair, and she just like really tried to like belittle me in front of
people?
everybody.
Never gonna be nothing.
And that's
See,
when,
that's whack.
And
That's
like if
that
I
turn
ever do a movie when it's all said and done, like that's gonna be the moment when I was like, yo, fuck this, I'm never working for nobody ever again.
Hey,
in my
there
life.
you go.
That's dope.
Well, that was it.
There you go.
There you go.
Congratulations, you're an entrepreneur.
But fuck her, she didn't.
Right.
She didn't create me.
You need to go back and see what she doing now.
I don't even know. That bitch probably still work there.
Probably so. Okay, so is it my turn?
Yep, your turn.
I didn't get.
Without looking.
Don't
I'll read
look,
her. Let me
homie.
see.
Oh.
Let me read her question. I mean, when her number pop up.
Number. I'm not looking. Number 15.
15. Okay.
Oh God.
A description of the person I dislike the most. Describe the person you dislike the most.
I know the answer to that, I think.
Dang, that's hard. I don't really dislike too many people.
What?
Who do I dislike? Can you help me?
Why would I help you?
I need a do-over. I don't know.
Okay, give me
give me
another
another
one?
question.
Oh my God.
I don't really. I can't.
Oh, now you cool with
No,
everybody.
like, I'm
Nigga,
not
when we at the
cool.
house, man,
It's
fuck that
nobody
bitch.
that
I don't like her.
Ooh, help me out. I was about to say I don't dislike.
I thought you didn't like your dad, but cool.
I don't like him, but I
Well,
don't
describe that nigga then.
I ain't got nothing to say. Non-existent.
Didn't help with the wedding.
Right.
Invisible.
Shoot, I don't know.
Okay. Well, that was
Another-
like deep. Go ahead. Choose
Give
a
me
different one.
another 23.
No.
These are
choose
good
another
numbers.
One. That's
Another
another
one.
one.
Number 7. Those are my numbers that you should play if you play Mega Millions
Do
and
another
Powerball.
one.
Come on, man. Pick a good
I'm not
one.
good. I'm not picking
bad
bad
numbers.
numbers.
Pick some deep
Okay,
numbers.
So, 53.
It's just-
I'm picking all the bad. What?
Just
Oh my God.
she
Oh,
snorts
Lord.
when she laughs.
What I hate most about myself.
Oh, I can name a whole bunch of stuff. Honestly, I don't like
not physical.
Oh, not physical.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Why?
That
Why?
physical shit is easy.
No, I want to read. I should have read
I
number
can
50.
do physical
52.
and
Okay, go.
Just give us
okay,
one of each.
physical. I do not like. I got 3 things. I don't like my stomach since I had my son. My stomach is horrible, guys.
Okay.
Like if I get a chance, I used to be against surgery, but if I get a chance to have surgery, I am having surgery. Okay, but anyway, I hate my stomach. My feet are really fat. I don't like that.
Aw, fat feet.
And
A little fat.
That pinky toe, boy. That motherfucker pinky toe. Be like a little popcorn shrimp. Captain D's. Anyway, I love it though. And it's so cute because you know how like you let the ugly girl go to the prom? Like she still put a little fingernail polish on that little motherfucker. I be like,
wait a minute.
I'm like, that's
pinky
cute.
Toenail. Don't
You
do
gonna
that
dress
to me.
her up and
I
let her
have a
come
full
to-
pinky toenail.
I'm
Don't
like,
do
wait.
that.
It's
to
okay.
me.
Mine are long. I got
you know
long
that
toes.
motherfucker
And I hate
pinky
them.
toenails like this big.
That's adorable. Little baby
adorable.
toes. Forget you
That
guys.
sounds
Go
cute
ahead,
though.
And then the last physical thing is I have a hyperpigmentation in the corners of my mouth.
Oh my god.
And I hate that.
That
But that's
nobody can
it.
see.
Now,
That
as far
nobody
as
can see, 'cause-
me,
Nobody can see that.
I
I don't see anything.
it's me though. You know, you look at yourself
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
you see
yeah,
it,
yeah,
and
definitely.
Everything's magnified.
And then I procrastinate.
Okay.
And I talk myself out of a lot of things. I'm my own worst critic.
You an overthinker?
Yes, I'm a huge overthinker.
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Yo, me
Yes.
too.
Oh my gosh.
He mad. He's a hater.
Oh God.
You hating.
But yeah, I'm an overthinker, and I'm indecisive.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Same
Yeah,
way.
you are. Yes, you are.
Not the indecisive part, but the overthinking
accurate.
part.
All right, let's all do
That's
one
not
more.
accurate, you said?
Last one, numbers and shots. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
One more time.
Go ahead, baby.
Okay. What? Another
Start how we
question?
did it
Okay.
again.
One more
One to
question
what?
for you.
One
We're
to
gonna
what?
do another 56 still.
Okay, 56. Unless this is a dumb question.
56 is what I hate or hated the most about school.
52.
Okay. 52. What my last text message says. Let's see. I know. Look.
You gotta be honest. You gotta
It's
take
probably
a
the Tyra. Like, get your ass in here, goddammit. Oh, it's from the family chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says VAN, the house. Oh, my last, like, what I said to somebody?
Or
Yeah.
your very last text message on the top of your screen of your phone.
to your girl though.
To Tyra?
Hold up, man.
Why you being nosy?
Oh, I sent you the Game of Thrones trailer. Season 8 finna
She
come
sent me
out.
the Game of
Let's go.
Thrones trailer.
You've been talking about that.
Game
you
of
You
Thrones,
never,
I
that's
can't
my
get
show.
into it.
What?
everybody.
Sorry, y'all. I
All of
like
y'all are
motherfuckers
Game of
with
Thrones
power.
too,
You
right?
don't watch Game of Thrones? Game of Thrones and Power are not in any way comparable.
know
But see,
that.
he's like a huge Star
Harry
Wars
Potter.
and Harry Potter and all of
Yes,
that. That's
Harry
his
Potter.
fan.
So you would like Game of
I
Thrones.
can't get into it. y'all.
Gotta watch specific episode.
Okay, maybe I will then.
Listen, when I tell you that show is
But
everything.
right now,
Maybe
I'm just
I
not
will.
into
No,
it.
he has a whole Harry Potter Star Wars room.
Ebony,
I just
damn.
started
No, listen, we know we love
my
Harry
private
Potter.
shit.
He got all
Every time
the
you know
little
Freeform has a whole
gadgets.
little
So you,
they show all
so
the
you a
episodes.
nerd, basically.
You gonna
He's
tell
a
everybody about my
nerd.
trophy room?
He's definitely a nerd.
Okay, so what house
It's
would you be with
memorabilia.
Wait,
It's
so
gonna be
what
worth
house-
money
what house
one
would you
day.
be with- What house would you be in?
What?
Out of the houses, like
Potter's.
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
Slytherin, I can see that. We watch Harry Potter also.
No,
We're-
I fall asleep on that stuff. I don't know.
I mean, it's cool.
I just recently got the Thanos.
Oh my God, that big old hand.
Oh, yeah, I saw one of
bought the
those. That shit
glove.
fire.
Oh, I wish you would have brought that in here today.
And I
Y'all
bought,
got
and I
an
bought a
enemy
real.
on-
He has a
I
real
bought a real
sword,
lightsaber.
or yeah, whatever
did?
it is. Like I called it a sword.
Like this, the middle part of it is.
And he spent like $200 on a Harry Potter wand.
Yeah, that's important.
The sword was like
Ebony,
$200. The
why- okay.
hand was like $200.
All right.
Like, come on now.
That's good. That like Harry Potter's
She
the
don't
shit.
know that shit gonna be worth money to some
Harry
nerd ass
Potter
nigga
is
one day.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
now
gonna
we
take a
were trying.
picture.
My
One
uncle
day
trying to
when
get
he's
us to
not-
watch Star Wars. I couldn't get with Star Wars.
I got a helmet the other day.
Yo, he got all of that stuff. Like one day when he's not home, I'm just gonna do a video.
I'm inquiring
of all of his
life
stuff.
size
Like,
a life size Darth Vader for $3,000.
Can Liddy come do a tour of the
That's
house?
crazy.
yes,
I will,
definitely.
yes.
Life size.
Oh my God. Okay.
You know
Okay, your
Disney
number.
World's about to do a whole new Harry Potter.
Oh my
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can't wait.
They got a Star Wars thing coming too.
Well, they're getting it.
I can't
They're
wait
extending
no
it
more of
too. But anyway, all right, cool.
All right, your number. Pick a number.
All right, let me get number 3.
Okay, the one person whose arm I like to be in.
I mean, if I say anybody different from her, I'm
Y'all
gonna
get slapped in the
I'ma
back of the
get
head,
some-
right?
Knock your whole head behind that damn backdrop.
give me another one.
Ah, yeah.
That's
You said a
too
number.
Another
obvious.
number.
I love my mom. You're right.
Pick another number.
Another
That's a safe question.
7.
17 is your
There you
number.
go.
Let's do 17.
How did your last kiss go down?
Not,
Was it with
What
tongue?
happened?
she hates
Give
how I
us
kiss her.
the details.
She hates how I kiss her.
You don't like the kiss?
First of all, I love the kiss.
No, she
I
loves the
love
kiss.
I
I
love
kiss her
intimate, passionate, slow kisses. Lex,
I got a tongue kiss today.
I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lex
She
has
is
this
laughing,
thing.
so I want to hear this.
Lex thinks I'm so adorable, right? Like I'm a puppy. She thinks I'm a puppy, so she'll hit
I do
me.
have the.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That is
But listen,
so cute.
do your. First of all,
I
she asked.
fucking hate
She
that
asked.
shit.
I
hate
would
it.
watch TV and I'd be like, baby.
Oh my
Watch her
God.
face.
I'm not a dog. I'm not a dog. I'm not a puppy.
She does
Hello,
his baby
puppy.
voice. She does his baby voice. And when I tell you, we have conversations in this baby voice.
Can
all
we-
Little
day.
baby boy.
Baby,
Can we
Christ.
hear
Baby.
the baby
So you
voice?
gonna I didn't put you on the
Please,
spot
can
about
we
that.
You can do
understand?
it. Go ahead. This is
You'll
it. After this,
understand
after
why I
this.
kissed her like that. Because even though I'm
Can
like, you
we
sexy
hear
girl, but
the-
I hear the baby.
Can
Do
we
the
hear
baby
the
voice.
baby voice?
Chef John.
Baby, did you like the food?
The food was delicious. I was ready to have another piece of steak. Was that phenomenon?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It's episode ever. That's it. Thank you so much. We had a great time, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
I kiss her like that. I'm like, my little
That is hilarious.
But that's how I get out of trouble with her. That's what I use to get
It
out of
really
trouble.
does stop a lot of arguments.
But for the record, when you guys are intimate, does she do the voice? Has she ever,
The Liddy Lex voice.
has she ever did the voice?
Have you
when she
ever?
come in there,
Has she?
Hold on. Have you ever had sex with Liddy Lex?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
What?
Fuck
What?
no.
I would first of all,
Absolutely
no.
not.
First, you know how high I have to have my voice up to do that, and I gotta be. There's nothing sexy about that. I make sure
Hold
that
on.
I don't do the
I
Liddy
do make
voice
her
while
scream
she's
though.
home.
I do make her scream. But hold on.
I purposely make sure that she's not home when I do Liddy.
Okay.
Yeah, she came home one time and took a
She's
video,
so annoying
and ever
to me,
since
bro.
then,
I saw that
the
video.
face that I make
I
while
saw
doing
that.
while doing that animation is very ugly.
Yeah.
So she took a video while I was doing the rap song, like Liddy raps, and so I have to be like,
Yeah.
face looks ridiculous.
Did
so
you think
she
it was
take
gonna
the-
pop off?
Hell no, man. Like
You didn't?
First
Like,
of all,
what
the
is
first
this?
video
Like-
she posted, that is the first video she sent to me. She was like, "Look at it, it's a new feature. It's a new feature on the phone." And then she just happened to post it, and that shit went crazy.
Viral,
like,
yeah.
Like I'm real
It's
supportive,
dope.
and I'm really happy that it popped off. But man, listening to
I mean, because it got me
happen-
BET though. It got me BET.
Right.
God.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Congrats on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming through. We really appreciate the
Thanks
love,
for
man.
having
Tell them where to
us.
follow y'all at, man.
You can follow me on social media. It's I am Alexis Branch, or it's Liddy Lex. It's lit. It's ITSLITTYLEX.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can follow me. It's Tyra B ITSTYRAB across the board, all social media platforms.
Lit.
Yeah.
Easy
Follow
like
me
Sunday
at
morning.
DJ Holiday. You know.
And follow me at Risky Business 23. And you can follow our podcast page at Dinner with the Averys. And if you have any questions, topics, anybody you want to see on the show, anybody you want to be a guest, whatever the case may be, if you want to come and be on the show, you can email us at asktheaverys@gmail.com or send us a DM at Ask the Averys.
And we want to see if we can get a soft confirmation from y'all. We're doing a
yeah.
couples retreat takeover.
Oh, we there. That's a hard confirmation.
Hold on, what day
Yeah.
is it?
We're
We
gonna
don't know
plan
yet.
it. It's gonna be
our next
yeah.
live episode. We gonna, we
Yeah,
did
it's
our
either
first
gonna be
live
like a
at 25.
2-3 day
episode,
thing in a
so-
hotel resort type of situation.
I'm into it.
Slash or might do a boat. We're gonna figure it out.
I like boats.
Yes, water.
Cool.
As long
I
as,
love
you know,
boats.
All right.
It's lit.
It's lit.
Anyway,
know what it
thank
is.
y'all so much. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful morning,
Thank
afternoon,
y'all.
evening. Dinner with the Averys, episode 30.
Wait. Hold on. Is there anything, Alexis, that we
Yes.
should be looking out for?
Looking out for.
Yes, absolutely. Why? Just the BET. So there's some things working with that.
Okay.
But on the music side of things, I do have a song that I am about to release, which when y'all hear this song, it's a rap. I've got Hitman Holla is about to do the feature on it.
Dope.
So you have to hear this,
I got you,
okay?
got you.
And I got to be at the station because we got to
Yes,
put
yes,
that out,
yes,
please.
yes.
So that's what's happening next for me, and a lot of acting stuff too is going on because
Dope,
I'm getting
dope,
into
dope.
act. I'm just trying to utilize every part of my entertainment talents. So
As you should.
So
Dope.
that's what I'm doing. So I don't have all my eggs in the music basket. I've expanded. So you'll see a lot of me and Liddy Lex trying to get her a show. So
I always told you was the Michael Jackson of the group.
you did tell me that. Listen, I feel like when I went solo, that's why I'm like, when everybody's like, do you miss the group? It's like, as soon as I went solo, everybody was hitting me like, this is what we were waiting for,
They've been
like trying to
waiting.
work. Yeah,
Exactly,
So
yeah.
everything happens how it needs to happen. So I'm hyped. But yeah, that song, when I get ready to release that, I'm coming straight to the station. Let y'all
Cool.
hear it. I'm excited.
Dope.
And when we get back in the studio?
Tomorrow. If you free.
Cool.
Well, I'm booked tomorrow.
Still in Love
shit.
Part 2. We gonna put that back out, or
Yeah, yeah.
are we gonna do Still in Love
I've
Part
actually-
Still in
3?
Love Part 1 needs
I've
to
actually
be
decided that I'm
released.
gonna put out an
Man,
EP
yes.
this year. I'm
Put out an
gonna
EP,
return,
man.
I'm gonna put out some music this year.
Yes.
I have a
do
great
that.
factory of guys working right now in the studio. So.
Let's do it, man.
All right, cool.
Hey, look, we got this on camera, and we got the date and the time. This is gonna happen.
Done deal.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
100%.
All right.
Dinner with the Averys. Thank y'all. Good night.
Thank y'all so
Bye.
much. That was.